Laura Macknick. I'm your professor this semester for social media and marketing of nonprofit organizations. Welcome to the class. Hopefully, by now, most of you have had an opportunity to introduce yourselves on the Padlet application. It was a different way than just using the text discussion boards to introduce ourselves, have some photos, get to know one another the best that we can through an online module for the semester or the summer session, I should say. For the next 8 weeks, we're going to be talking about marketing, social media, marketing research, online types of marketing, direct marketing, public relations, branding. We'll explore several topics as they pertain to the nonprofit organizations. For those that I know are part of our course, that are working on your MBA, I think you'll find some relevant marketing theories that will apply to the corporate sector as well. So, of course, the mediums, because they'll not always be paid, and the audiences will also vary since the goal of a nonprofit organization is usually to connect a product or a service to the community instead of to have a sold product or service. So, those kind of nuances you'll find as you explore this course with us, but I certainly welcome you as well. I know most of you are taking it as an elective. I do hope it will be a fun class for the summer semester. I live in Angola, Indiana, which most of you have no idea where that is, and I wouldn't have until I moved here either. I'm originally from West Lafayette and did my undergrad at Purdue and my master's at IU. So, but I have been recruited to the program after finishing my master's in nonprofit administration and the Lilly Family School of Philanthropy at IU in 2015 to help with the emerging nonprofit management and leadership program here at North Central College. So I'm elated to be working with you. I am just an email away. I'm very connected, as many of you will find. I'm pretty responsive via email. In fact, I probably need to learn to put my phone down, just like all of us need to do, and rest sometimes. But the core of the course is identified in the syllabus. So I don't want to go over that too much in depth. Each week, I'm going to upload very short, just talks about that week's topics, not just the discussion board talks, but also how this is going to relate to your final project. I want to emphasize over and over, it will be so advantageous for those of you that decide you want to start working early on those projects. First of all, you're going to have to identify a nonprofit organization that you either have current connections with or that you believe you can make really good connections with in order to complete this project in a way that'll be meaningful not only to you, but also to the nonprofit organization. I'm certain there'll be needs for you to be talking with either an executive director or a board member or a volunteer, a marketing director, if that nonprofit is fortunate enough to have someone in that type of a position, particularly when you do the marketing audit and the SWOT analysis. Um, so I really will be talking each week about how you can take what we're learning in each week's module and apply that towards the final project to help you stay on track. I really don't want to see anybody struggling in week 7 to start this project and then finding how time consuming it's going to be. If you work on it week by week, I think you'll find it's manageable along with the discussion posts and the other assignments. Um, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that you might need to know about me or about the course. Please reach out. Again, welcome. I'm looking forward to working with each of you. We'll have an opportunity to have some great dialogue with one another. Just because you're asked to present one answer to the weekly discussion boards and respond to a couple of colleagues doesn't mean you can't weigh in on other discussions that you find interesting. In fact, I would recommend that. I did that myself to the extent that my time allowed me to do when I was in my master's program. I was fortunate enough to take both on campus, hybrid, and then even a couple of exclusive online courses. So I am familiar what it's like to be on the other side of the camera as the graduate student taking this exact course. In fact, it just in a different time frame. I did it over a full semester instead of an 8-week session. So you will find there'll be several readings for each week. Those have been compiled and intended to be a resource for you. The text is going to go over a lot of the core concepts, but it's really the application that I'm looking forward to each of you beginning to appreciate and understand as you find examples of that and how it's being exercised by nonprofit organizations. So we'll go through that each week. I'll walk you through that step by step. If you have any other questions, please feel free to send me a message to Blackboard, or there's a general, I think, general frequently asked questions type of discussion board area that you can post that I'll monitor. You can also email me. It's lmmacknick, MACKNICK, at noctrl.edu. I look forward to working with each of you. Thank you again. And if you have any questions, please reach out.